Hello everyone. Today this is a lesson that I'm going to do over the YouTube. So this is Mr. Lee talking. So today I'm going to be teaching us about the nutrition facts label. So some of you already have a good idea about what that is, but in order to do your assignment today, I want to make sure that you're prepared for it. So the first thing that you do when you look at a nutrition facts label is the serving size. So in this particular label that I found on the internet, you can see that the serving size is 2/3 cup. And the serving, if you eat the whole container, whatever this container is, I'm not sure what the food is, but all we need to know is that in the container, there is 8. Okay, so one serving is 2/3 cup. If you ate the entire container of this package, you would have to multiply everything by 8 to get the total. Okay, first thing you should look at is the number of calories. And this is off of a 2,000 calorie diet. So 230 of your 2,000 total calories will be in this particular serving. Now again, if you eat the entire thing, you take 8 times 230, then that would be the result. Okay. Next part is the total fat. You can see in this, there's 8 grams of total fat. Okay. 8 grams equates to roughly in a 2,000 calorie diet, 10%. Next one is saturated fat. Saturated fat is a type of fat that you should try to limit, but also at the same time it's good for you because it helps the brain have more healthier neurological connections. But also there's 5%. So 1 gram is 5% of your daily value. It also, their fat isn't always the bad guy in particular foods, but it's used for insulation, it's used to store vitamins, fat-soluble vitamins, and whatnot. Trans fat is something that you definitely have to avoid. They've actually outlawed trans fat or put heavily restrictions on it in fast food restaurants. That is 0 grams, so that's good. Cholesterol, you do need some cholesterol in your diet, but it's in milligrams, so you need a smaller amount. Too much cholesterol can lead up to plaque buildup in the arteries, which could cause a heart attack. But the 0% here, sodium, otherwise known as salt, 160 milligrams or 7% of your daily value. You do need that. Athletes need more sodium than others due to muscle processes. Okay. Next one is total carbohydrates. Carbohydrates, is 37 grams. You need the most carbohydrates in your diet out of any one of the macronutrients, which are carbohydrates, protein, and fat. Okay, there is 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate. So you take 37 times 4. That would give you your amount of calories there. But 13% of your daily value in that. Remember, if you eat the entire package, that you times that by 8. Total sugars, there is 12 grams of sugar total, but the added sugar is 10. So that means there's 2 grams of natural sugar, 10 grams of sugar that the company added into this food. That's 20%. So sugars, you don't need a lot of them. Actually, some people argue that you don't need any sugars. Last one is protein. Protein is needed for muscle building and healthy bones as well. Protein is good for muscle repair after exercises. So protein is much needed in our diets. Okay, protein can help us grow for people that are growing, but there's 3 grams of protein in this. Now, if you take a look at all of these, total fat, there's 8 grams. Okay, so you take 8, you times it by 9 to give you a result. You then take the carbohydrates, 37 times 4. There's 4 calories per gram, and then you take protein times it by 4 as well. That'd be 12. So then you add up the whole numbers, it should equal up to 230. So when people do the nutritional facts label, they take the results of all the macronutrients, times it, and that gives you the result. So for today, Mr. D'Amico is going to be giving you a worksheet to help you practice the nutrition facts and how to read nutritional facts labels. I printed it off. I'm going to be giving it to him, so you'll be ready for that. Okay. As far as the movie goes, I'm planning on not finishing it. Majority of you have already handed in your worksheets. If you do want to finish it, I will send you the link, and therefore you can finish it on your own. Okay? So, today, your assignment is to finish the nutritional facts worksheet and also to work in the textbooks I provided. They're called Health Glencoe. They look like this, okay? Health Glencoe is I would say an entry-level book, but at the same time it offers some new insights to what sometimes I miss when I teach. So I would like you to read the pages that I have assigned, which are, I believe, 112. Yep, it's going to be page 114 to 121. Okay, so make sure at the end of the chapter that you're finishing these 5 questions. You may do that on a scratch piece of paper. So you have a lot of work to do today. I know that you can get it done. Thanks, and have a good class.